to start out with asking you about prospecting. You mentioned something called spears and nets. So tell us how you prospect and how do spears and nets fit in with all of this?
Yeah, so spears and nets is an analogy I use for teaching people how to prospect. So spears means something with direct instant feedback. So that could be a phone call or walking in a door. Think of it like fishing. If I go fishing with a spear, I know right away that I catch a fish or that I not catch a fish. It's instant. It takes a few seconds. I can control that. That's why I like that. The spears are in control. The net is something like a fishing net. Then think of that like emails and social media networking. Those are things that you don't get the fruit of it right then. You just leave it out there, and then sometimes you pull something in. So if you go to a networking group, you might meet somebody there and never get something for 3 months, and then all of a sudden, hey Susan, I need to get X, Y, and Z from you. Or social media, I've frequently had people that never comment, they never like or comment, and then they'll hit me up out of nowhere saying, hey, I need to get life insurance, can you help me? Or I always said if I bought life insurance, I buy it from you. So I never see the fruit of that until it comes, but it's still a backup support that I'll get messages at midnight or 3 a.m. or weird stuff asking for things because something triggered them to say, okay, now I need to do this and that. So spears are direct, instant, you can control them. Nets are more passive marketing for you.
Okay, let's talk about your clients. Who do you serve and what do they need from you?
Probably the biggest, I do a lot of childcare organizations like schools, preschools, daycare. That's a lot of those restaurants. We also have logistics companies for transportation and dentists. That's probably the biggest breadth of those. As far as what they need, I'd probably say the daycares need are more cost focused because they don't have high margins to kind of survive on charging a lot for health insurance. So they're more cost centric. And then the logistics companies are more time. We're talking like Amazon drivers and like those Amazon companies. There's a lot of those all over the place. They're more speed because they say, hey, I have to onboard employees pretty quickly because I'm competing with other people. So we use a tool called Employee Navigator. Very common tool in the benefit space to help you enroll policies. We use that to get quick access for the employers because they need to have that online access very quickly. And then dentists, they're usually like the white glove. They're used to having, hey, we're dentists, we're supposed to get the best stuff. So usually my clinics, my dentist offices, they usually have a better need or want the better stuff for them.
Hmm. And let's talk about some trends. You've been in the benefits business for a long time. What are some of the trends that you're seeing and what's new out there?
The trend, I know one big trend is mental health lately. I've been seeing some carriers are covering mental health now. That wasn't even a thought 10 years ago in the insurance space. But I do get frequent questions. The last 2, 3 years, I have a lot more people asking, what about therapy? What about mental health? So that's definitely a big trend, more in coverage for that. And then also seeing young people raising their hands more. I think COVID kind of showed them when bad stuff happened to mom and dad, they weren't prepared.
Hmm.
So how do I get prepared myself? So I've seen a lot more young people investing in life insurance, disability, just asking questions about insurance because they saw the evils of COVID.
All right, sounds good. Listen, Daryl, I am so glad that we were able to connect and do this call. I'm really looking forward to sharing your story with our readers in October.